13 Reasons Why. I already read the book, and people always say the books are better than the adaptation, and I didn't think the book was that good to begin with. So the basic premise of the story, if you don't know, is this girl commits suicide, and then she makes these tapes for these people, and these tapes, when you listen to them, tell you to go to these places, and these places are the spots that had deep significance to her because she committed suicide because of those places, and she wants people to feel the emotions of those places that made her feel so sad inside. And I think it's a very selfish move to have people walk around after you're already dead. You're not a part of this world anymore. You shouldn't tell people where to walk. And seriously, in this day and age, who walks anymore? There's already too much content on Netflix. There's no need to waste time on subpar Netflix content. I heard the pacing of the show was pretty slow. Like, I'm pretty sure you could read the whole book before you finish watching the show. It felt like a super overhyped Twilight cash grab. I didn't like it because the overall story is kind of like a serious, dramatic one, yet constantly throughout the book there would be dialogue sequences that were light and fluffy in nature, which I guess is okay for some teen novels like The Fault in Our Stars, because there is light and fluffy moments in that book. But that type of language doesn't really have its place in 13 Reasons Why. I thought she committed suicide for a dumb reason. You shouldn't commit suicide just because people around you bully you. If you're at the point of suicide, you're not going to have the will to make pre-cassette recorded tapes. Most people don't even have the energy to write a letter. I've had suicidal thoughts before, and frankly, I don't trust any person who has never contemplated the thought of suicide. I feel it's a really common thing. So the fact that I couldn't relate at all to this person's suicide just tells you how shallow the writing was, for me at least. If you liked it, go ahead and like it. But for me, I couldn't relate to the story. Even though I get depressed sometimes, I run to alleviate those signs of depression, those symptoms. And if you want, you can check out the latest episode of Running with Jesus.
Running with Jesus.
Running with Jesus. It's on the episode before. I've already watched it 12 times already. Find it pretty funny. You do not know how many times it took me to get this spit take just right. I came up with a pros and cons list. 0 pros, 13 cons. Reason number 12, I get to make this silly video with this silly title, and God knows I'm struggling for content. I'm not a fan of dark and moody lighting. Thanks for watching, guys. I just want to give a really quick shout out to Carlos. He's been asking me to give him a shout out for a while. And leave your comments below for the next Netflix series you want me to not watch. Merry Christmas.